Zhao Lusi was dragged into a photo by a male fan at the airport. Her reaction was praised by everyone, and her temper is too good. Zhao Lusi has always kept a low profile at the airport, but her appearance still aroused excitement among many netizens. Recently, Zhao Lusi encountered something unexpected. Although the star is protected by assistants and bodyguards, Zhao Lusi is very low-key and simple every time he appears at the airport, with only his assistant by his side, so sometimes he may not be well taken care of. Because of this, when she walked out of the airport, she was suddenly grabbed by a male fan and asked to take a photo with her. The male fans at the time approached Zhao Lusi directly. If he were an ordinary person, his temper would explode immediately. After all, celebrities are very protective of their privacy. Although this incident happened at the airport, it would inevitably be a little uncomfortable to be suddenly caught taking photos. Even ordinary people can get angry. However, Zhao Lusi's reaction surprised everyone. Zhao Lusi was slightly startled at that time, but he quickly came to his senses. Instead of losing her temper, she faced the camera directly, cooperated well with her male fans, and even made a scissor hand gesture. This scene looks very warm, without the airs of a celebrity, just like the girl next door who is friendly and approachable. It feels very intimate. At the same time, this male fan also had a close relationship with Zhao Lusi, but she did not feel angry. It's obvious that she is very passionate about her fans. Many netizens said that she has a good temper. After all, it is rare for celebrities to treat their fans so warmly and accept photos. This really caught the entertainment industry off guard. This kind of Zhao Lusi is also very worthy of everyone's liking. It can be seen from this incident that Zhao Lusi is not only a talented actor, but also a kind person. Her low profile and interaction with fans make people love and yearn for her even more. People began to think, how did Zhao Lusi maintain such peace and harmony? Her enthusiasm and kindness are indeed in sharp contrast to some stars in today's entertainment industry. Perhaps Zhao Lusi will become a unique presence in the entertainment industry and receive more attention and love. However, everyone is left with the question, can Zhao Lusi really maintain such a mentality and kindness? After all, the life of a celebrity is not as simple as it seems. While her performance in public is surprising, we have no way of knowing if that's actually the case in reality. The only thing that is certain is that Zhao Lusi's people-friendly image has left a deep impression on people, and people are full of expectations for her future performance. Perhaps, she can maintain this attitude and kindness, bring more surprises and heartwarming interactions to everyone, and become an idol in the hearts of more people. 02. Paparazzi refutes rumors that Zhao Liying has remarried, took a makeup wedding leave in Bali, and is rumored to have a new love. Feng Xiaofeng suspected that Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng's divorce has always been the focus of media and public attention. After the divorce, rumors of the two remarrying emerged one after another, triggering a lot of speculation. According to reports, Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng have remarried, and their mother-in-law also gave them a mansion worth hundreds of millions. The popularity is even higher than the news that Wang Xiaoming and his children remarried. There are also rumors that they will have a wedding in Bali and are expecting their second child. The news quickly spread online and sparked heated public debate. However, on the morning of September 14th, the paparazzi issued a refutation of the rumors, saying that Zhao Liying had not remarried. This news quickly became a hot search topic and became the focus of discussion. Everyone realizes that everything that happened before was a lie. Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng have not remarried and have no plans to hold a makeup wedding. An in-depth investigation by the paparazzi revealed that all the rumors were complete nonsense. There is no other connection between Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng except their children. After Zhao Liying's divorce, she has been focusing on her career, trying hard to get herself back to the top of Xiaohua, and successfully transformed into an actor, with outstanding performances in many TV series. Recently, she also participated in the activities of the China Television Artists Association. She was well-dressed and looked brand new. This shows that Zhao Liying has no signs of remarrying. She is now focusing on her career, so everyone can rest assured. However, just as everyone was arguing, someone came out with more explosive news, saying that Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng had a new relationship. This news shocked many people and they couldn't believe it. Some netizens even joked that if you fall twice in the same place, it's time to check your eyes. There are also some people who support Zhao Liying in finding a new love and believe that she should be taken care of and given a safe haven. However, these are just rumors and not entirely true. Meanwhile, Feng Xiaofeng also updated his social media account after paparazzi refuted rumors of remarriage. Judging from the content he posted, it can be seen that the work-scorching romance starring him and Jing Tian is about to say goodbye. In the play, Feng Xiaofeng plays a character who attaches great importance to love and justice and has an overall view, and is deeply loved by the audience. He said in the update that the Battle of Jumar River was a painful ordeal and a test to realize his ambitions. This seems to hint at the revelations online. Through this passage, he told himself that the pain and suffering he experienced were all tests to realize his ambitions, and he must look forward and be down to earth. The past is gone, there is nothing to regret, the future is more important. This shows that the paparazzi were correct in refuting the rumors of Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng remarrying. Both are looking for their futures and are doing well on their own. Regarding the relationship status of Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng, public opinions are divided. Some people feel reassured by Zhao Liying's decision not to remarry and hope that she can continue to work hard in her career. Some people also express disbelief in the rumors that the two were in a new relationship, thinking it was just a rumor. But no matter what, Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng both deserve a better future. In this moment of speculation, people can't help but have some questions. Will Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng remarry or break up? Have they found a new love? These are questions that only they themselves can answer. Perhaps, they didn't want too much exposure and comments and chose to keep a low profile. You can leave some space and time for them to figure it out and decide on their own. Finally, no matter what the relationship status of Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng is, we should respect their choices and wish them both to find their own happiness. After all, everyone has their own path in life, and we, as viewers and fans, should understand and support their decisions. Let us look forward to Zhao Liying and Feng Xiaofeng achieving greater achievements in career and life. 03. The plot of Southern Wind Knows My Will is cliched, and Cheng Yi's facial paralysis was criticized for his acting skills, but it won the first place in popularity. Recently, the modern romance drama South Wind Knows My Will starring Cheng Yi and Zhang Yuxi was launched on the online platform. This is also the first time Cheng Yi has challenged a leading role in a contemporary romantic drama in many years since his debut. As soon as the show was aired, it encountered waves of negative reviews. Audiences said that the cliched plot and blunt acting were unbearable. Some viewers bluntly said that this is a complete replica of early Korean dramas, and the plot is very tacky. The routine of the domineering male protagonist and the zyogyabilai female protagonist has been ruined. Such a bloody and sadistic plot has completely failed to keep up with the times. Despite the overwhelming negative reviews, Cheng Yi's fans still gave another voice. They believe that if South Wind Knows My Will had been broadcast as originally planned 3 years ago, the response would have been much better. It's just that 3 years later, this kind of traditional love drama is no longer up to taste. Indeed, to this day, the audience's sense of aesthetic fatigue is already very obvious. People will naturally get tired of traditional bloody plots after watching too many of them, so as soon as they see the familiar routines of South Wind Knows My Will, they will have strong feelings of resistance. In fact, cliched plots are not necessarily difficult to film well. The plots of those classic romance films and Korean dramas are basically relatively traditional, but they are still deeply loved by the audience, and they never get tired of watching them over and over again. The key is to see how the crew explores new ideas and gives the characters vivid personalities and vivid details within the traditional framework. Routines alone are not enough, the actors' own performances are also needed to create vivid characters. As the male protagonist of the play, Cheng Yi also encountered unprecedented doubts. He has always been cold and domineering, but his performance in this modern romance drama was mediocre. He was criticized for his stiff acting, unclear lines, and inability to evoke emotions. This is not the first time Cheng Yi has overturned in his works. From his early costume dramas to his recent idol dramas, acting has always been his weakness. The collective complaints about South Wind Knows What I Want undoubtedly sounded the alarm for Cheng Yi's acting skills. As a top player in the industry, Cheng Yi's acting skills should be easy to come by. But in the South Wind Knows What I Want, he exposed too many flaws. The crying scene in the first episode showed timidity. Cheng Yi was expressionless and unable to express the corresponding grief. Then he suddenly hit his legs crazy, but with no force. The whole crying scene was difficult for the audience to empathize with. Not only that, Cheng Yi also developed some old problems. For example, his lines were never clear, as if he had ice cubes in his mouth. The male protagonist in the South Wind Knows What I Want is a domineering president, but Cheng Yi is only cold-blooded and does not have the intelligence and courage of a business elite. And as he grows older, Yi's appearance continues to decline, and it is no longer enough to support him in continuing to play the leading role in idol dramas. Especially in the South Wind Knows What I Want, his face becomes rounder, his bangs are exaggerated, and he completely lacks the noble temperament of a domineering boss. This has seriously deviated from the positioning of the male protagonist of the play, no wonder it was questioned by the audience. In fact, to be an excellent actor, just a face is not enough. With just appearance, without the accumulation of acting skills and the ability to perform, even playing a small supporting role will lose value. For Cheng Yi, the collective complaints in the South Wind Knows What I Want should warn him that relying on just one face to make a living is unsustainable and that acting must be taken seriously. Despite the negative reviews, we should not rush to conclude that South Wind Knows My Will is a failure. The play also has many highlights worth pondering. For example, the rhythm of the show is relatively fast, and the opening scene enters into the plot of the male and female protagonists getting to know each other. Basically, there is a small climax in one episode, so that the audience has no time to lose focus. This tight rhythm control is undoubtedly a highlight of the play, which can at least attract the audience's interest in continuing to watch. In addition, as a new actor, Zhao Lusi has outstanding appearance and conveys basic emotions without any obvious flaws. Considering her lack of acting skills, this was a decent role overall. As long as I practice more in the future, I will be more comfortable using the camera and my acting skills will be greatly improved. It can be seen that South Wind Knows My Will, as Cheng Yi's first modern idol drama, is still a work full of expectations, and it took the first place in the site's popularity only one day after it was launched, making it a big hit. Perhaps as the plot develops, South Wind Knows What I Want will become the kind of work that it is unpopular when it starts airing but is a masterpiece after it airs. For many classics, the initial response was not so ideal, but after the test of time, their quality truly becomes apparent. Therefore, it is too early to draw a conclusion at the first time. What is worth looking forward to in the future is whether the new duo of Cheng Yi and Zhao Lusi can generate more sparks in subsequent plots, thereby bringing a higher movie watching experience.